Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see how we can create and sell digital products on Hikahop. Digital products include um, documents, files, digital books, um, things that people will buy and will be able to download from the website. So first thing you do is you log in into the website as an administrator. You'll be able to see this page when you go in. Go to components and select Hikahop. You see that we have a few products here. On the left here, you have an explorer that shows the product categories that have been set up to be sold in the shop. Now, you can see all of them here, and the categories have subcategories. So here is the main categories and here are the subcategories. Now under videos, I have created a subcategory called test. This is for me to put up test products for testing the shop. So those are the products under test. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new product for sale. Okay, so I click on new and I get this where I should put in the name of the product here, and the name of the product is going to be, say, how to maintain a drone training material. And I'm going to give this product code of test 0005. Remember that you cannot have the same product codes for different products. Yeah, these product codes have to be unique. And the next field here is where you specify if there is certain quantity in stock. Here, this product is a digital product, so it's a unlimited in stock, and it should be under this category, video test. I can put the product under different categories as well. So a product can belong to multiple categories. Let's say, for example, it belongs to that category and it belongs to this category. So now the product belongs to two different categories. I'm not going to have that. You can put a brand on the product if there is any brand set up in your system. And you could put on here some tags. This is a test product, so I'll put this tag. I'll probably say the product has something to do with drones. So I'll put that tag as well. Tagging products help me to look for products later on. And remember that if you don't publish the product, it will not appear in your shop. Now over here is where you have to upload files to represent the product. So I want to upload a file here, a picture. Let's say I'm going to use this picture. I'm going to use a different picture. I'm going to use, let's say, some pictures here. So I'm going to use this picture and this picture for drone to represent the product. Remember that I can put, okay. So the first picture in here is your main picture of the product, but you can also upload multiple pictures. So I'm going to put a secondary picture, maybe this and maybe this. See that I have three different pictures now for the product. Now if I want this picture to be the main picture, I'll just have to drag it over here. So the first picture is going to be your main picture. Now this is a picture of the product. It's going to be represented in your shop. Over over here is where you put the files that the buyer will be able to download. So basically your buyers are going to buy these files from you. This is your digital product. This is just a picture of the product. So you can upload files over here. Let's say I want to upload some zip file, some PDF files. Let me see if there's any PDF files here. No, I'm going to upload a different PDF file. I've got some PDF files over here. Okay, I'm going to upload this PDF file. So when the buyer buys this product, he can get this file. Now let's say I want to upload also a video. So I'll go over here and I go and look for a video. Not this one, I don't have any videos here. I have some videos here. Okay, just remember that on this website, I'm not allowed to upload an MP4 file. So what I have to do is I will have to zip this file up. So I'm going to zip this file up. Okay, so I have a zip file for that. I'm going to upload this zip file. The file is quite big, so it's taking some time to upload. Okay, the file is almost finished uploading. Let's wait until it's gone through. So now you have this file over here. Okay. And the next thing that I can do is I can also put a file here that's coming from somewhere else. Let's say, for example, I have some files on Google Drive. So here's some MP4 files, videos. So I want to share this. I want to sell this particular video. So what I do is on Google Drive, this is what I do. If you're using Dropbox or another storage, you can see how to do it. So you can restrict it and then you can allow passwords, people to access by passwords, in which case you have to link the two systems, or you can allow anybody who has the link to download the file. system. So if you were to acquire a sophisticated fast storage system, you can attach that fast storage system as a drive to your server. That will be better, and then it will just be seen as a drive on the server, and you can just upload the file to the server as you saw just now. So anyway, we have already got the link to the file, and we'll have to put it a name here. Let's say how to repair drone, and this file is coming from a particular location. This is the location of the file, the link that I got from Google Drive just now. There is no download limits, and it's not for free. If I click over here, that file will be for free. Okay, I can put a bit of description here. Video showing how to repair a drone. Click on OK, and you have a third file. So anybody who buys this product will be able to access these three files. Scroll down, and this is where you put up more information about your product. First of all, you will specify which tax that category it is. In case, for instance, if you are having to pay sales tax, then you might want to put it over here. You can define multiple tax categories over here. And this retail price here is not your retail price. This is the normal retail price for such products on the market. Let's say to learn this course, normally people will charge 250 ringgit. Okay, now at the bottom here is where you define your price. So maybe your price, it can also be 250, or maybe it's slightly cheaper. Let's say it's 150 ringgit for you. Okay, it will compute tax for you immediately. In this default tax category, we don't have any taxes, and you specify which particular currency are you selling this product in. Okay, there's more currencies, but we are using three here. And whether you sell the product one by one, or maybe you sell the product in batches of 6, for example. So this is in batches of 6, but this product is in 1. So you can also specify whether the product is only available between certain dates, right? And which particular user can buy this product. So you can so this product right now can be bought by any user, but maybe you want only a certain class of people to be able to access certain types of products. So you can restrict this by removing the person like that. Okay, in this case right now, this product can be bought by all the users, or you can put down the name of the user here, and you just say this product can only be sold to certain people, a list of people here. You probably want to put in a bit of description to product. This is an effective course in basic maintenance and repairs of drones. If you put good description here, then your product might appear on search engines, so that will help you to sell your products. So these are the things that you want to put for SEOs. We don't want to put that one in here yet. And if there's any restriction on the sale, so access level, again, everybody is able to buy this product. It's not coming from any warehouse because it's a digital product. There's no weight and there's no volume. But if you are selling a physical product, you might want to put this one here. Okay, you might want to also specify that you cannot buy this product individually. You need to buy in a dozen, for example. So you put 12 here, then you can only order from a dozen onwards. So here you can buy from 1 to unlimited. Okay, you can also limit that every buyer can only buy a certain quantity. So once you have defined this, just go through and check everything all over again, because you don't want to come back here and redo this again. Okay, everything seems to be in order. Okay, specifications is where you might have some characteristic for the product. Say for example, if you're selling clothes, you might have size, as a characteristic. We have not defined the characteristic over here. Or you might have color, for example. And yes, you can also define if there's any related products to this. Maybe you have to define yourself what is the meaning of related products. Maybe what you mean is related product is a product that is almost similar to this product, so the buyer can see these products at the bottom of the screen when he's looking at this product, so he can also buy other products as well. So you want to touch all these things, and you can also define some custom fields. Save it. And you can try to go to the website to see how the product looks like. The product was under this category just now. We have a category called test. This is the product we have just created just now. There you go, 250 ringgit, common price. Oh, we made a mistake just now. We did not key in the plus sign. So if we go down here, we have not created our own price, so it says that it's free. So we have to put in our price below the normal market price. Okay. So you have your price here. Here is something else that you can do. You can say if let's say for example a person were to buy 2 of these products, you can get it at a special price. So you add another price here, and you can say if you buy 2, instead of paying 300, you need only to pay 200 for 2. Or 300 for 3, for example. Right, so we have 3 prices here. If you buy 1, it's going to cost you 150. If you buy minimum 2, you pay only 200. You buy 3, let's change this a bit. Okay. Okay, that's okay. So we'll save this. And let's look at the price again. See, the normal price is 250, but our price is 300 for to buy 3, 200 to buy 2, or 100 to buy 1. Okay. Now, how does a buyer go in and purchase this? You can buy 2, or can buy just by clicking on the number here, add to the cart. Right, you can see a notification here to say that this item has been added to his cart. Now, this buyer has already got 4 items in his cart. So if you were to go to the shopping cart, you can see these four items. Over here, the customer can edit. Let's say, for example, he decide he doesn't want to have this one. So he can choose this and remove it over here. So he's left with only 3. Or since this is a free product, he says he wants to have 10 of this. So you put down 10 over here and recalculate back. Still free. So he needs to pay 153 ringgit. He can move this to his wish list or to different shopping cart, because one buyer can have multiple shopping carts. Or he can just go and check out. Okay. So when he's checking out, if he's not logged in first, he will have to log in first. If he's already logged in, and then uh, he can register over here as well, because see, this how it goes. So he's not logged in, and he goes to shopping cart, and he says, I want to register. So you can go in and say, I want to register as buyer number. This is his name, buyer 4, and his username is going to be buyer 4, and then he's got to define his own password. Let's try that again. Okay. He's got to give his email address. Let's say this is buyer 4 at and confirm his email address. So he's registering himself. If everything is okay, he's registered now, and he can log in to continue with the purchase. Now, the reason why we require the buyer to be registered is because we want to allow him to be able to come back to the shop and download the things that he's purchased. So if he does not register, we cannot remember uh, him. And then if he were to come back to re-download the same product, he will not be able to do it again. This is the reason why we ask our customers to register first. Okay, so he has registered, and now let's say he wants to buy these products. He wants to buy the product just now. Add this onto cart. So it's in his shopping cart. And when he goes to his cart, you can see this product. He goes to check out. It will ask him for his name and address. We need this to meet with the regulation, because we need it to produce the bill. This is the process of checking out the product. So we have him as his billing address already. He can also add another billing address, and he can have multiple billing address per customer. So this address is okay. You can have a look again at his shopping cart and make any changes if you wish to. Now we need to write the terms and condition of sale here. We have not written it yet, so we don't have any terms and conditions here yet. But by right, we should have the terms and conditions of sale written down over here. So the customer cannot proceed to the next step unless he accept the terms and condition. And so the customer now goes to payment. So he can pay by credit card or uh, through PayPal. Okay, but we haven't set up PayPal account yet for this, so we can use this one where the customer promises to transfer some money to the shop um, in order to complete the purchase. So now the purchase is complete, and we have all the details here. Okay, and what happens is that if the customer goes here and look at his downloads, this is the customer dashboard. You can also access the dashboard by going to here. So on his dashboard, you can have a look at his account, edit his profile, change his password, or you can check his addresses, or add new addresses, choose which are the default addresses for him to use. You can look at his orders. This is order. You can look at his shopping cart. Remember, a customer can have multiple shopping carts. So he hasn't got any more shopping cart because he has already paid for his card just now. He can create a new card, of course. If he has any item on the wish list, he'll be able to see his wish list here. And he'll be able to see his downloads. I just want to show you that there is no download yet over here. So somebody else got to go in the system. Remember that because this customer promises to pay by bank. If he were to pay online, then he will be able to see his download immediately here. But because he's not paying by online, that means he promised to go to the bank and make a payment to the shop. So somebody from the shop got to go and check whether there has been any order from coming in from customers. So the administrator should go to Hikahop and check on orders. Over here, you can see that this is customer just now. Buyer 4 promised to pay by bank transfer. This date and time. And the status of the order is it has only been created. It has not been confirmed yet. See, it confirms like that. And this is how much the order is worth. So you can change the status of this and say the order is confirmed. So you get a notification to say, okay, the order is confirmed. You can say a reason. So for example, it's not confirmed, it's refused, for example, then you can give a reason here. And you can also say whether you want to email the customer or not. So if you email the customer, this is how the email is going to look like. Customer will receive in his email details of his order. Okay, that's how the email is going to look like. Click on OK, and now the status of the order has changed to confirm. So the customer over here, see, this is his download and you cannot see any downloads here. When the customer comes back to the shop or refreshes the screen, since his order is confirmed, now he has already a list of items that he can download. So he's got this, for example, book that you can download. Sorry. Click on files. So you can download this book, and you can download this video which we store in a zip file just now. So again, the video is downloaded. You can open this video. Still downloading. And the third part is okay. So it has opened now. And you can have a look at the video. Right, that's the video. And you can also download the video from the Google Drive. Remember, we created one of the videos is a video from the Google Drive. This is the video from the Google Drive. So that's the video. And the customer can download the video from Google Drive. So that's the video we downloaded. Now the customer can go away and come back another day. So the customer can come back again, go to his dashboard, and see that his downloads are still here. So if he buys any more product, he'll be able to see more downloads here. Alright, so this is how you create products here in this shop in order for you to be able to sell these electronic products. Right, thank you very much.